Hi everyone and welcome. I am here today to do my 1-week check-in for One Book July. I am still using my A6 appunto from Gillio. I really haven't made any changes to my setup, so if you're interested in my setup, I will put the link below to my previous video. But today I thought I would do a flip through of my A6 bullet journal and kind of see what's working and what's not working. And the system I was using before this was a traveler's notebook, and I had a lot of inserts in that, and I might do a flip through of how I had that set up. So it's been kind of interesting going to just one book. I use a bullet journal for work, so I'm familiar with the system, and I have a system that works really well for that. It's been kind of hit or miss for personal planning. But some things are working really well, and I'm looking forward to seeing how it goes for the rest of the month. So I've just got my vision board in the front, no changes to this, but it's still just my favorite spread. It just makes me so happy to look at it. And then I've got my index, and I've got several pages kind of set aside for my index. I don't really know how many pages I'll need because there's 300 pages in here, so could be a lot, could be not much. This is my forward planning section. And so I've got all of the weekends or days I have off work down here, any holidays and birthdays, and then my bucket list of things I want to do that month that don't have a specific date assigned. And so I've got July, August, September, October, and I think I went all the way through December in here. Yes, I went all the way through December in here. And then I've just got my bill tracking, so I just have each of my bills, the day of the month that they're typically due, and I just check them off when I've paid them. And then I have this running list of just things that would be fun to do in the area that we can kind of just do anytime if we have an open weekend and we're looking for something to do. And then this is my actual month planning. So I've got, the month at a glance again. And then these are all, again, my weekends or days off. And I just put any appointments I've got in there. If there's a blank time, then I know I have that day free. And I can kind of do whatever I need to. And then I've got my habit tracker down below. As you can see, there's some things I'm really good at doing and some things I'm really not so good at doing. No spend being one of those. Really need to focus on that, but the month is still early, so hopefully there'll be a lot more ticked off in here. And then I've got my July goals, so I tried to put what my goal is and why it's important. And then again, my goal focusing on my health, and then this is what I need to do and why it's important to try to keep myself focused. And then I've got my daily pages, and these I've been shifting around a bit. One constant I have is the to-do list for the day. It's much longer during the weekends typically. And then I try to do things that I achieved. And I've been trying to do things that I've achieved that weren't on my to-do list. And then I've kind of gone back and forth with having this need to improve or what to focus on the next day. And I try to take this with me when I go to bed and review it before bed after I journal or before I journal, so that way I'm looking at it every day. So same Monday, I tried to pick a focus instead of a goal necessarily, and then to-dos. And I have my own kind of key. I do an open square for tasks. So I can check it off if it's done, or I just put an arrow if I need to move it to another day. And then for events, I use just a closed circle. And I really haven't done anything in the last couple of days. Things have been pretty hectic. But that's one of the things I like about this notebook is I can just go straight to whatever day I pick it back up to actually do. So that's working out really well. And then I'm still using my Pilot Vanishing Point Decimo. I really, really enjoy this fountain pen, I have to say. I'm really enjoying just being able to click and use it and click and put it away. So I may actually end up using this for the whole month. It's been really handy. So that is my check-in for week 1. So I will do another check-in next week, and a bit more time will have passed, so we'll see how it's going. And I hope you guys are all having a wonderful day, evening, whatever time it may be when you're watching this. And I may have a couple unboxing videos coming up too. I have a few things I've ordered on Etsy that have come in. So if you've enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up. If you've got suggestions or questions, leave a comment. And thank you so much for watching. Bye.